There are over 800 of these giant stone heads on Easter Island. But how did they get there? For centuries, these mysterious statues known as Moai have been a source of fascination and speculation. The island's isolation and the fact that it was uninhabited when Europeans arrived in the 18th century made it all the more puzzling. How could a society have thrived here in relative isolation and then mysteriously disappeared? One theory is that the heads were carved by a skilled workforce and then transported across the island on sleds. This is supported by the discovery of a quarry with tools and hundreds of unfinished statues. The workers would have used a complex system of ramps, levers, and rollers to move the heavy stones. Some believe the heads were actually hollow, which would explain how they were able to be moved so easily. Another theory is that the heads were carried by humans. This is based on the fact that some of the statues have red spots, which may have been made by a type of crane. But this theory doesn't explain how the cranes would have been able to lift the massive stones. There is evidence that the people of Easter Island had a sophisticated understanding of engineering and mathematics, which suggests they may have used advanced techniques to transport the statues. But ultimately, we may never know for sure. What do you think? How do you think the Easter Island heads got there? Let me know in the comments.